Hello guys, it's your boy Emily from Sweden. So just right now, they rolled up a big new update where they added spray paints in CS. And that's fucking crazy. That's crazy that they added that, because we've all wanted that for a long time, right? It brings back the memories of CS 1.6, CS Source, because you used to have, you know, like we change weapons now. You used to always spray paint something when you got a kill or you won the round, right? Well, now they added it, but of course Valve, like being like they are, they figured out a way first, before they added it, to make insane amounts of money on it. So when you start up your game, you get one free sticker, now that this update is rolled out, and then it's usually a shit sticker, right? Because they can't give you anything nice for free, you know, that would just be wrong. So if you go in game, you'll notice that when you press T, you get this nice menu. It's not actually that nice, it's actually pretty bad, because you're used to just press T and then it sprays it. But anyways, here's the new menu. And you can place it wherever you want, on the ground, on the walls, on cars. You can't place it on anything that's movable, or objects like lamps and things, because, you know, that's too hard to make. You cannot spray it on a planted bomb, or the bomb in general. You cannot spray it on other players, and you cannot spray it on weapons that are on the ground. You cannot spray dead people, or hostages either. So let's just put the spray over here. Nice, that looks pretty cool, right? And yeah, now it's just a sticker over there. It's pretty nice, right? That's sick. Now you might wonder how you get these other stickers, since you see I have multiple. This is the one I got for free, the L. It's pretty shit, to be fair. Well, of course, in generic Valve fashion, you have to pay money to open a case to have a chance to get the cool one. Also, that's not it completely, because as you can see here, when I put up the menu, it says charges remaining. So this one I have 38, 49, and 24. You can only use each spray you get 50 times. After you're done with those 50 times, it's gone forever. Like, you have to buy a new one at that point. You can get these as weekly drops though, so I mean once every month maybe you'll get one sticker, spray that you can spray 50 times and then it's gone. Now the spray sticks on the wall for 7 minutes, and after the 7 minutes has passed, it fades away until it's gone. I don't really feel this is worth the money, since it's, you know, it fades away relatively quickly and you only have 50 uses. It's not worth it. Now this really got... Yo, what the fuck? It's a ghost. Now this really got me thinking. Places where you peek, like this one where you can only see the head of an enemy, what happens if you spray over there to fool them? Okay, so it's blood here, so let's clear our decal so everything's gone. It's only Karambit over here and a got to go sticker, which my friends put there. And now, if I put on my HUD again, you can see that if I place mine over here, it's a really, really solid color. You see, it's no white left. Like, all of these have a slight opacity, like they're slightly transparent. When you put multiple on top of each other, it creates a really, really solid color. So now that we're back here, if you would peek here, you would see something that's black and in the vicinity of the person's head if someone would be standing there. So of course, your first thing to do would be to shoot there, because you think there's someone there. You quickly peek and you're like, oh, okay, oh, and then you think, okay, there's one B back plat camping, probably an op or something, right? So you maybe call that, but then in reality, it's not actually a person, it's just the stickers. So this is really stupid, actually. Like, should this be allowed in competitive play? Will this be allowed in tournaments? Should this really be allowed in you know, competitive matchmaking? There are many places like this where, you know, using a sticker would maybe cause the enemy player to think that there's a player there and shoot, and maybe even call and just reveal their position because they think that there's an enemy there. So there are many places like this where you could spray. Maybe the car on Dust Too Long, maybe, you know, nuke behind the windows, maybe nuke behind the vents. That would be a big thing where you shoot because you see that something, you know, you see a shadow in the vents. Of course, I'd shoot for that. Now, going even further, what if you combine this with a decoy grenade? Putting a decoy... Vem kastar molotov? Horungar! Now, if the CTs were to put a decoy grenade where the stickers are, that may further just make the enemies think that there's actually a player there, when it may not be a player there. This really reminds me of the stickers you used to use in CS Source and 1.6, where you would have a decoy spray, you know, so you had a spray of a CT or a spray of a T, and then it fooled the enemy team to shoot at it, and then you would just kill them easily. I can really see Fnatic using this in competitive LOL. Now, there are quite a lot of different new stickers that you can use, and some of them are very rare and they're pretty expensive, and may even be expensive in the future, I don't know. But let's say you have one of these, let's say this A sticker is insanely valuable, right? And then you spray it because you think, yeah, it's so cool, I want to show off my friends. Then you could technically, like, everyone in your team will just ruin it for you, right? This is definitely going to happen. The fact that these cost money, and they even cost money to refill, I think really defeats the point of sprays. They also changed the sound range that the M4 silenced has, so it actually acts like a silenced weapon now. Are you still shooting?
Yes.
I can barely hear it anymore. Are you still shooting?
Yes.
Okay, I cannot hear it here over at all. I'm right outside of B. This is like such a douchebag move. Like this, like they're just so money hungry. Like you can see it. Like it's actually horrible. Oh, well, I hope that kind of sums up the update for you. It's like 100 megabyte, but it's still like, it doesn't really add anything to the game. It's just stupid. And I don't really think this is suitable for competitive play. I'm not sure if you think it's suitable or not, but please tell me in the comments, like, if you think this is suitable for competitive play. Because, frankly, I don't think it is. Ooh, this is a shit update. I'm finna put a 9 to my fucking dome, pull a trigger, paint the wall. I guess that's it for the video. You can check it out in-game if you want to. I wouldn't suggest buying the sprays because it kind of waste of money. But anyways, as you know, Drake Moon, they sponsored a video a few days back, and I just wanted to shout out their giveaway, which I'll be announcing on Twitter in a few days. And also, if you want to, you can go to their site, Drake Moon, and use my code ANOMALY, and you get to open a case for free. Very nice. But remember, you will have to deposit $1 in order to withdraw the skin that you get from the case.